The story begins with Yahya, a young guy who lives with his cousin Selim in their uncle's old house. Their uncle Mahmoud died a few months ago and left them a big debt. The house is really old and full of broken stuff, so they decide to sell it and split the money. While they are cleaning the house, they find a letter from their uncle. In the letter, he left them something important, and if they move the furniture, they'll find it. So, they get excited and start searching everywhere. But instead of finding money, they find a big bag full of drugs in the car that was parked in the garage. They get really scared and don't know what to do. Selim says they should call the police, but Yahya tells them if they do that, they might get in trouble too. So they keep the bag and decide to think about it. After some time, they meet a guy called Hatem who works in selling drugs. Hatem tells them he knows their uncle and was doing business with him. He offers to help them sell the drugs and make good money. Yahya doesn't like the idea, but Selim says they have no choice. They need the money to pay off debts and fix the house. So, they agree to work with Hatem. He tells them about a new drug called Siku Siku. It's a kind of candy with drugs inside. Yahya and Selim start selling it online using fake names, and they make a lot of money. They use social media to promote it, and the drug becomes very popular, especially among young people. At the same time, Yahya starts dating a girl called Dalia. She's very sweet and doesn't know anything about what he's doing. Selim is also engaged to a girl called Ghada, the daughter of a police officer named Wa'il. One day, while they are in cafe, Dalia asks Yahya where he gets his money from. She's suspicious because he suddenly became rich. Yahya lies to her and says he works in online trading, but Dalia doesn't believe him. Meanwhile, Officer Wa'il starts investigating a new drug that's spreading fast. He gets a report about a candy that looks normal, but is full of drugs. He starts looking for the people behind it. He leaves Selim and goes to Ghada's house because he is invited to dinner there. Wa'il quickly goes home. When he gets there, he sees Selim helping Ghada choose decoration for the house. Calls Selim and tells him to come into his office inside the house. He locks the door and shows Selim the truth. Wa'il can't believe that a criminal had the guts to come into his house and ask to marry his daughter. He gives Selim one last chance, break up with Ghada before Wa'il tells her the truth, that her fiancé is a drug dealer. He tells Selim to go to the drug control department the next day after breaking up with Ghada. Later, we see Selim with Ghada shopping. Selim suddenly tells her that he doesn't want to marry her anymore. He says he rushed into this and now wants to stop. At first, Ghada thinks he's joking. She tells him his jokes aren't funny. But then, she realizes he's serious. She breaks down crying. She tells him she loves him and doesn't want to lose him. But Selim says